So today's video is going to be a review on this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've had so many questions ever since I showed this in my drugstore haul, which if you haven't seen that, I will link that down below. But I've had a lot of questions about it, and I really wanted to give it a good try before I told you guys what I thought of it. So this is at the drugstore for I think like $6, $7, $8 maybe, probably less than that. It's from Maybelline and it says Instant Pore Eraser. Basically it's supposed to blur out your pores and make them look not as visible. I don't believe that it claims to actually fill them in. I think it just is supposed to blur them out, like so when you put your foundation on you can't really see the pores as well. I know a lot of people are kind of comparing this to the Benefit Porefessional and saying it's a dupe. I will say I don't agree with that because the Benefit Porefessional really fills in your pores and really makes them look nice and minimized. You know, it's not going to completely get rid of the pore and you can't see it. It's just going to minimize the look of them, and that's why I really like it. So I think that they're both different. More than anything, this just goes like on top of your pores. I don't think that it completely minimizes them. This is nice though. It's definitely got a different texture. It's kind of like that silicone feel, and the Benefit one's a little bit more thick, and I'll show you guys a close-up of both of them. It's a very silky product. This is the kind of product that I would be nervous to wear in the summertime, especially having oily skin, because things like this can make me very, very oily. So far with this primer, I haven't gotten like really greasy or anything, but I do use a mattifying primer on top of any pore product that I use, just because I want to make sure I stay nice and matte. That might have a take in it. I don't ever not use a mattifying primer, so you know, I didn't want to try it without that. But I think this kind of formula would definitely be a little too silky for me in the summer months. This product I feel like just kind of lays on top of your pores, and when you put your foundation on, it just gives a little bit of a minimized pore look. If you have larger pores, you know what I'm talking about. It's just really hard to find stuff that's going to minimize the look of your pores completely. You're never ever going to get rid of your pores. You just got to find things that work for your skin. I know a lot of people bought this primer because they love the baby lips. I never liked the baby lips. I didn't think it did anything for me. So I wasn't buying this just because I loved those little chapsticks or anything. When I see Instant Pore Minimizer, I'm just like, If you have larger pores, obviously you want to look for stuff like this. And when you find it, you expect it to really minimize the look of your pores. And I just don't feel like it did that very well for me. I think it is a nice primer, just that create a nice smooth surface on your face, but I don't agree with the claim of minimizing the look of them. I have noticed, you know, I haven't broken out with this or anything, so if you have sensitive skin, I would definitely check this out because I have very, very sensitive skin and it's hard to find things that actually work for me. If you don't have really large pores and you're not necessarily looking for a primer to minimize them, I would definitely go for this, but if you have larger pores, I think that this isn't, you know, the best one out there, but this does create a nice smooth surface. A couple more good things about this primer is it's very lightweight, it's not heavy on the skin, and it doesn't make me feel super greasy or anything, which I was kind of surprised about because I'm not a huge fan of like silicone based primers. If you're looking for a good drugstore primer, I would check this out because I feel like it does keep your makeup on very, very well. I just don't agree with the pore claims. That's what I think about this primer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any other helpful tips, then leave them in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you think of this primer as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you want more reviews, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!